Hey, how's it going, everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Darth Revan. So I ordered this last September from Dorkside. I'm I'm happy it's finally here, and I'm really happy to finally fill that empty spot up there. And of course, it comes in the archive card back. Star Wars The Black Series there. 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm right there. Through the window, you can see Darth Revan. Comes with his two sabers, the purple one and the red one. You got a great looking picture right there of Darth Revan. I love this. Some warnings there. Darth Revan and archive. And there's the back of the card. Same picture as the front. Short bio in various languages. Here's the Lucasfilm timeline. And here we are with Star Wars Legends. And then you got all this crap down there that no one reads. And on the bottom, you got the barcode, some logos, and all this little teeny tiny print. All right, so I've waited 10 months for this thing. I'm going to get Darth Revan open, and let's take a look at him. All right, so I got Darth Revan open, and I'm sure most of you know this, but this is my first time handling this figure. So Darth Revan originally came out in 2016, whereas Jedi Revan was 2019, I believe. It's the same figure. Jedi Revan is complete reuse of Darth Revan. The same helmet, same hood, same chest, belt, sash, skirt, arms. Now, of course, Darth Revan has the cape on the back, but same boots. Yeah, it's the same figure. Yeah, again, I'm sure most of you knew that. I just wanted to point that out. But now let's take a look at Darth Revan up close. So this helmet is awesome. I absolutely love this helmet. Nice deep red, some silver, great lines, little black tucked up in there, nice visor. Awesome looking helmet. And even though this is all plastic, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, the wrinkles are nice. The shape of it is nice. This little piece that comes down over his shoulder looks great. That's what the back looks like, just more wrinkles. Yeah, this is a really nice looking hood. And since we're back here, let's go ahead and take a look at this cape. So this is a pretty slick, thin material, I guess you could say, but it looks pretty good. I mean, the holes and all the wear and the tattered edges down here, I think it looks pretty cool. I love this. And I think how it's sewn up here, give it some nice folds. I mean, this is actually not a bad looking cape at all. All right, so let's come back to his front, his chest. And I think this looks great. The black and the bronze, all the lines, the fine detail in here. This looks really good. How these little straps come down, the little sash that goes around. It just goes around. That's what his back looks like. Yeah, this looks great. Now, of course, I don't have the original, so I don't know if the paint is a little cleaner or a little more vibrant on this one, but I'm pretty satisfied with all this. And I love the belt. This ring, the silver, straps coming down, this sash here. Front sash, it's a plastic material, but it's pretty flexy, much like Ventress, very similar. This one may be a little bit thicker, but it does bend. It gets out of the way pretty well. And that's what the back of the belt looks like, just more of these little silver loops, these little rings, and look great. This sash back here, very good wrinkles. That's just a cool looking belt. And as far as arms, you got some great wrinkles up here, nice detail. Van braces look good, nice bronze color. Not much going on this one, but it's fine. Got a nice little armor plate on the back of the hand, a black glove. The left arm, same thing. Great wrinkles up here, some nice lines, nice detail. Gold van brace, gold armor bit back here, and a black glove. Now this skirt is just wonderful. I really wish they would have made Tython Boba's robe out of this material. It's very similar to the material that the Tusken Raider's cloak is made out of. It's thick. It's got a great texture to it. It lays nice. I think the tattered edges down here look really good. Yeah, this whole skirt piece is just awesome. And let's lift this up out of the way so we can get a good look at his legs. So the legs are pretty much just black legs, but some great wrinkles up here. Too bad you're never going to see it. Nice knee guards, nice bronze color. Love this. Great detail all in here. All these lines look so good. And these boots are just wicked. I love these boots. The lines, little straps here, bronze on the back, and on the bottom you got this going on. It just looks cool. Oh man, too bad you're never going to see that. Yeah, the boots are fantastic. So yeah, from top to bottom, I mean, Darth Revan looks amazing. All right, so let's look at articulation. So the head is completely rigid. I mean, you got no side to side, no tilt, no nothing because of this solid hood. This thing's pretty dense. But you do have a little bit of up and down of the head inside the hood, just a smidge of up and down. If you get your finger in there, you can sort of turn the head a little bit, but this it's locked in there pretty good. The arms go up that far. And as far as rotating them around, they pretty much just stop because of this thing. And even if you flex them out, hear that cracking? I mean, they do rotate, but you can't just go straight around. I mean, this thing it just stops. He's got single elbows that barely get to 90. There's a swivel at the elbow, a swivel at the wrist. So the right hand has an up and down hinge, but mine is stuck. I mean, you can see the joint right there, but it is stuck and I do not want to snap it off at the wrist. But yeah, there is an up and down hinge there. And on the left side, you got the same not so great elbow, swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, and then you have a side-to-side hinge on the left. And this one's nice and free. I like that. There's some twist at the midsection. You have a little bit of crunch, some pretty good back, and some pretty decent side-to-side. There is an upper thigh swivel. The legs go up that far. They go way out, and they go back that much. He has double jointed knees that get up that far. The feet go all the way down. They go up to there, and you've got some swivel at the ankle. So the articulation is not the greatest, but man, the figure does look really good. And as far as accessories, we'll start with the red-bladed lightsaber, and I think this hilt looks really nice. I mean, you got some bronze there, some black stripes there, silver. It's a pretty good shape. Got a little, I don't know, like a little button sculpted there, little black stripe down here. The blade is a pretty good color. It's pretty thick, and of course it does pop out. And it's held on by a fairly lengthy peg. I like that. That goes in real nice. And yeah, this one looks great. And there's the purple bladed lightsaber. This one's my favorite with these fins on it. Got some red and green there. That's a nice touch. Some black stripes, black down here. Yeah, it's a good looking saber hilt right here. And the color, kind of a translucent purple. I think it looks pretty good, but yeah, I think this one's my favorite. I love this one. And let's see how Revan holds these. I'm going to stick the purple one in the right hand. I mean, I've seen plenty of pictures of Revan. The sabers have been interchanged. I mean, sometimes the purple one's in the right, sometimes the red one's in the left, sometimes it's vice versa. So I've got purple in right and red in left, and he holds both of those very well. They're both pretty secure, pretty tight fit in the hand. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, of course, the elbows are pretty poor, so you're not going to get a whole lot of really dynamic poses, but I mean, you can have him down by his side. You can have him down in front of him. You can have him crossed. I mean, you can get some fairly decent poses. It's just the elbows are just not that great. I mean, I think just having him crossed in front of him looks pretty cool. And if you want to put a single saber in both hands, I think that looks nice. Now, as far as getting it up higher, the upper arm is stopped by this piece right here. I mean, this is pretty solid. But, yeah, you can get it up there, which doesn't look bad. But I think just having it sort of there, just at a ready stance, I think that looks nice. And there he is on the shelf. So I have finally filled that spot that's been vacant for so long. I had that spot reserved for him. I'm just happy to finally have him. And I think he looks great there next to the Jedi version of himself. Zalbar in the back because he just towers over everyone. And there's Darth Nihilus. I think he looks really good there. Now, of course, he's the exact same size as himself. He's a little bit taller than Nihilus. And of course, he's taller than Maul. But he does look good there. I'm really happy to finally have this figure. So yeah, it's a nice looking figure for sure. I mean, not the best articulation in the world, but I love the look of it. The black and the bronze, silver down here, belt is cool, sash. This skirt is just great. Again, I really wish they would have made Tython Boba's cloak out of this material. I mean, this is a great material right here. The cape is nice. I mean, the tattered edges just look great. I have no problem with that. And especially down here, it looks really cool. Since we're down here, too bad we can't see these boots. I mean, these boots are just wicked. I really like them. Yeah, it's a cool looking figure. I mean, the helmet, the hood, even though the hood is very restricting, it still looks great. But yeah, I'm super happy to have this figure finally. But I want to hear from you guys. So please comment below and let me know what you think of Darth Revan. And if you like videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and please turn on notifications. I'd certainly appreciate it. And I just thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.